All right, well let's get them in here and we'll get them playing. And we're back.
Hi guys.
How's it going?
Good. I just need to visit this whole trash panda thing that I overheard last one. I just wanted to let the snowmen know that the Chinook's coming in and we're gonna melt those snowmen right down. So that's fun.
The trash talking.
I am a big panda enthusiast, as anyone might know, and they call the raccoons the trash pandas, and I'm very fond of them. Killer whales are sea pandas, so it's nothing against you guys. It's just my fondness of the pandas, and I include the raccoons in my panda family. And I am not racist towards any kind of panda, whether it be orca, raccoon, red panda, or giant panda. That is my philosophy in life.
I think
so that is where the trash panda came from. It wasn't like a snack that you buy.
Yeah.
But we are planning to win, so I guess take that as a chat.
Oh jeez. All the pandas, apparently.
How did you guys? What did you do over the break? Did you throw some balls and stay?
Yeah, we threw some balls, had some pizza. My team's very good at two-handed bowling, so I think that's how we're going to approach this match.
That's fun to me.
Oh boy.
I fully expect to see Curtis in 10 two hands.
Yeah, no, he didn't do as well as Tara, but you know.
I think we have Trevor giving up on the right hand and then the left hand.
So after last match, I mean it's been a bit of a yeah. Did you have a Oh.
No, I can't hear anything.
I can like barely hear.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna have a lineup change. I'm just trying to get it.
She's not going to bowl anybody, so we're going to win by
Well, it cut out, so I'll go over it because I can see it. Right now, it's Alyssa, Jennifer,
that's not
Darren,
right.
Nat, Dwayne. It's not right. Okay.
No. I'll fix it and you can see it, but...
All right, deal. And then Bandits.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a little line change.
Hello, I don't want to talk.
We've thrown Mike in one spot, so we've got Derek, Bobby, Mike, Janelle, and Curtis. And then we're going to have Danny and Kara on the bench.
Awesome. All right, Trevor. I guess we're going to do an impromptu interview. How are you feeling after that first game?
How's it going, Trevor?
Inspirational quotes by Trevor.
Oh, jeez. Is that why are you going to be playing in the first one here?
I am not sure. I tried to ask her and she ran away. So maybe that means no. That might mean no.
Changing it. Yeah. We'll give her a bit of a second here once I see it finish. Oh, your name just showed up. It looks like you're.
Hey, look at that. End. Nice. I'm in.
Looks like Jennifer, Colton, Matt, Dwayne, Trevor. So you're going from lead to anchor.
Yep. Looks that way.
You got promoted for all your headpins.
I got promoted. Yeah, exactly.
But just don't want you thrown first.
That's not fun to watch that. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, jeez. So I'm just gonna give her a bit more time here. I'll bide.
So I think she's on her way back.
We got a tournament going.
Yeah, we got a youth tournament going on and kind of crowded back there, so she has to weave her way through.
Gotcha.
So Trevor, how much of the head pins and chops that you guys threw that game would you contribute to, Mike greasing up the lanes? earlier in the week?
Well, I played here. I played on this set on Friday and shot 1190 for 4, so not much. I think it's on us.
That's
The
fair.
chops, maybe.
Yeah. All right. I think she's got it in. You're cut. You're done. You're out of the lineup now. I'm seeing Jennifer, Colton, Alyssa, Matt, Dwayne. That's the lineup there, right, Amanda? Yeah. Can't hear you again, so let's just go straight into it.
Hey, good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
And she said, go get 8 points, Bandits. Yeah.
She's very
That's
supportive.
what
that way.
everybody says. Yeah.
Why can they hear Trevor and not me?
We
Oh,
can
now
hear you
we
now.
can hear you.
It cuts in and out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna kick him out. See you, Tracy.
Good luck, guys.
And we'll throw up the. All right.
The Bandits playing Holiday Bowl in Lethbridge. Michelle Manton running the team today. Kara Deering, Janelle Moyer, Bobby Burpee, Derek Lewicki, Mike Hershey, Dan Ratai, Curtis Deering.
Perfect.
And going up against them, we have the St. James Snowmen, Trevor Cook, Dwayne Gilardi, Alyssa Campbell, Matt Rodich, Colton Uswa, Jennifer Devaney, Sam Gilardi, with manager Amanda Devaney.
Here we are. It's still a little blurry for the Snowmen. I've tried to fix it, but that's on their end. Let's see here.
I figure you can't watch them throw headpins if you can't see them.
Yeah, they just show up on the scoreboard. They're still practicing. Come on, guys. Let's go. There we go. I'm just gonna wait until they stop moving stuff.
Oh, that's a nice ceiling.
All right. Let me adjust.
That's all that matters right there is the total, really.
Yeah. What lane we're on here? Let me just fix it up. There we go.
So this is the last game of the season for Bridge City. Coming off 13:08 the game previous. Again, they're just trying to finish on a positive. Maybe play spoiler a bit. But big game for the Snowmen coming off of their 1 point 11:35 last game. So they're going to have 4 games left after today, and that's against Next Gen, the Holy Rollers, the Pucks, and Minto. So
Yeah, that's a lineup.
no easy games left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, none of them will be easy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say no easy games left. There's no easy games at all.
Well, yeah, there's no, there in some way, yeah, there's no easy games in the league, period. But like, you don't want to be going into a match against the Next Gen of all teams with no momentum.
Yeah.
So the Snowmen are definitely looking for a W. Derek with a good half.
Dwayne attempting to make himself look taller.
Okay. All right, come on, Snowman. I think they're a little bit. They're trying to work on the cameras a little bit, but.
Why do we have this pause, Tyson? I was someone asked me to ask you who is your daddy and what did he do? Do you mind telling us more about this?
You know, I think we should just focus on the pro league. No, it's that is Kyle Young, who has had my number this year. The running joke was after Masters Nationals a few years back while I was still playing for Thunder Bay, I swept Kyle at Nationals. So I always made the running joke that I was his daddy. And then, since I've moved back, I don't think I have a win against him. And I played him again on Thursday, and he shot 12-20 at me.
Oh,
So,
jeez.
He's
He's
been a lot of
definitely
people's
been on a roll this year, that's for sure.
oh yeah,
top
and sparing at
qualified.
Dakota, I think he's maybe had 1 week under 1100 in the last 7 he's played there.
Oh, he's only sparing there.
Well, because he's moving to BC.
Oh, okay.
So they were supposed to move. They were thinking like back in like November, December. It keeps getting pushed back, but so there was just never a time where he could commit to playing a full-time league.
So he won't be bowling Easter weekend then, probably.
He's debating it. He's debating where he might, because it might be now that they'll still be here. So, and they might move out, sometime between then. But
Okay.
I know he said he's on the fence.
All right, so we had a phone swap for they had to swap out the camera or the phone for the scoreboard on the Snowmen side. So, bit of a pause. Apologize for that. Should be good to go. Looks like it. All right, Bandits. I think we're back in action. All right.
So
Just
Bandits with the same lineup we used their first
And now
game,
we lost
except
the camera. Oh, there we go.
the only change for the Bandits lineup, they've got Mike in instead of Dan in the 3-hole.
Bobby's still hitting the middle.
Yep.
It's like I don't think she missed the middle last game. In the first game. It's like she went double head pin, and I think it was like a split after a strike, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, she was solid the whole time. And again, she came in today averaging 244 in the league.
Big shot by Colton.
Big shot, especially after the way he struggled getting anything to carry in the first match for the Snowmen. I think that got his mark total for the day up to 1.
What savage. So Janelle is coming in here. I think it was a 271 game one.
Yeah.
Yep. 271. Been on fire. Very accurate.
Yeah, she throws a very nice ball.
Yeah, both her and Bobby are in the top 10, and ladies' average is coming in for the division this year, so they've been solid all year.
Unfortunately, dropping out. Bunch of technical difficulty starting the second half of this day here.
Oh, there goes Curtis again.
Yeah, it looks like he's picking up where he left off about an hour ago.
Perfect game watch.
That is a very good start for the Bandits.
We can go by score here for the Snowman and guess how it happened.
Suddenly they start running convenient strikes when the screen's off.
Well, unfortunately, Matt threw a head pin, so that's not the case.
Good cleanup,
Can you
though.
still see it on their end, Mitch?
No, and I'm wondering if it's me or not.
Oh, there we go.
back. No, I don't think it's me.
I'm wondering if it's because they have the youth tournament there. I wonder if they end up having more people on their Wi-Fi and
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, just chewing up the bandwidth.
yeah, they should just boot everyone else off.
because it was pretty good. Like the first half of game one, the first game they played, and then it kind of went downhill from there.
Oh, what a whiff by Dwayne. I couldn't see it, but I imagine it was awful.
There's probably 4 boards.
It's in the
Well, he
gutter
did that
halfway
last
down.
game too. He went 5 and then miss.
I don't remember the last time I saw Dwayne go 5 miss.
I don't think I've ever seen it happen until today. Now it's on the internet forever.
Frame of shame.
I'm gonna try and refresh it here.
Well, not the start that the Snowmen wanted. 4 opens and 1 strike to Bridge City's 2 strikes, 3 spares.
No. Positive takeaway, they're hitting the middle on the first ball, I suppose.
Well, and Matt still hasn't missed it yet. He's looked pretty solid.
I think they're trying to do some camera work here in the background.
We can do the remote radio call in the meantime.
And although we talk about the moral victories of hitting the middle a lot, at the end of the day, this is a results business.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not much. I think at this level, that's not much of a. If you're coaching YBC kids that are 210, 215, that probably some reassurance, but I think at this level, you should be hitting it 8 or 9 times a game anyway.
Look at that. Just like they got brand new internet.
New internet, new team?
Nope,
same team.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Oh, I'm gonna mute now. Actually, both feeds coming in super clear here. That's great.
There you
That's
go.
A big half.
Have any of you guys ever played the lanes in Lethbridge before?
Can't say that I have.
I have not.
I used to live there, but I never actually threw any balls at the alley. I was going to university in Lethbridge.
Oh, here comes Colton.
Yeah.
Like when he can get going, there's very few people that are as scary as him.
Yeah, he has a bright future. Great shot by Mike.
I think Colton accomplished more in his last year YBC than most adults do in a lifetime. 3 nationals, ridiculous.
It was a phenomenal year. Bronze in the Open on the mixed team, gold in YBC, and a team that was 4th at Masters, but he had the one day where he shot over 1,400 for 4.
Is he just out of YBC?
This is his first year fully out.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I didn't realize he was that young. Actually, bowling at T-Birds with him last Easter was the first time that I had met him before. So
I'm getting to the point where everybody's young. Coached against Tyson at YBC Nationals, and a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
I
people
guess.
see in the photos they've seen at YBC Nationals.
I'm trying to remember which year that was.
Is that it,
20.
man?
Yeah, the when I was still playing for Northern Ontario.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
clean up by Matt. Still on the middle.
Yeah, it was a good frame for the Bandits to consolidate their start.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
with
Great job.
you know with the little delays thrown in there too. They're not really missing anything from the second bowler down anyway.
Pretty solid bounce back frame for the Snowmen.
Oh wow! I thought that was going.
Looked like it wanted to go, but no.
No, yeah, didn't look like it even wobbled. It's like, let's go with the ball, and throws the bomb. It's like, no, you're not getting a strike.
And Jennifer's just looks like she's been on the same roll that she was last game. Besides that, obviously one off first frame. Since then, she's looked solid.
Good half by Dare.
Ooh, big triple.
Well, he's got last game beat.
In just the first frame.
Just about.
Didn't it? I think it was 3 frames for him to get to 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went out with 58 for 4 frames last.
Yep, 58 for 4. Oh,
Great
Snowmen.
job by Alyssa.
Alyssa.
She's such
Amanda?
a good bowler.
Yeah. So Matt looking to break the streak here.
There's a triple in response by Mike.
There
Yeah,
comes
Mike.
Mike.
Mike giving it the Hershey kiss.
Gobble, gobble. Much better. There's a good ball by Matt.
That was a great
Nice
shot.
He threw it like he meant it.
Dwayne looking to set up the beer frame.
I was just gonna say, Dwayne's on the hook for a drink, so he doesn't like paying.
Snowman making a push, and the Bandits are answering right back.
Actually,
Oh my!
The late pull.
Can we get a replay on that?
that's something we're looking into for next year.
Big shot, Curtis.
What about having a camera set down by the pins?
Yeah, they talk about that too. I don't really know what the overall conclusion will be. I'm sure that all of this will be talked about in the off season.
There was 1 year for our provincials. I think it was 2016 in Carmen, or 2016 might have been. I think maybe it was 2017 in Killarney. And Ken Wilson had set up cameras at the back, like just behind the bowlers, and then he had set one up over top of the pins. So it's like if he recorded everything, I don't think things were live, but when you were able to watch it back after every person's shot, you can like watch the pins actually react from the back, and it's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, that
And
was
one
how
of
it
the,
used to be for the old CBCs, wasn't it? Didn't they always have like replays of the pin action?
Yeah, the odd time they would have cameras like behind they put like
Oh.
almost plexiglass behind the curtain.
Ham
So
bone.
you could see from behind. Oh, great answer by Bobby.
Yeah.
Great match going now.
This is
Now, one of
been a
these
lot
duck
more
pin
fun to
feeds in
watch
the
than.
States- One of the duck pin feeds
Absolutely.
in the States has a camera right in front of the pit. And of course, you get those 10 little pins flying all over the place. It's fun to watch the pin action on that.
Oh, another turkey. Fantastic. Good shot by Mike.
This is more like it.
Absolutely, yeah. This is what we want to watch every game, every week.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we got the Snowmen on 9 in a row.
This is several times better than the Death March we were watching last game.
Matt going for the half.
That looked like a tight hit. I think he was happy with the corner there. It was hard to tell. Oh, missed it.
Here I am setting up the cameras for the next match, and I come over and these guys are throwing.
Great shot by Janelle. Another turkey.
Ham
So
bones,
we got
turkeys.
4 active turkeys.
Who's gonna blink?
Well, like I just said, we've been focusing in on the Snowmen putting it on the charge here, but they've really gained not a lot because the Bandits have been just as good.
Yeah. Oh, punch.
And
Oh,
that makes that a UFD.
ham bone.
So that's the worst. Sometimes you struggle for a bit, then you think you're finally all right. We got it rolling, and you look up and you haven't gained anything.
Well, that's what I've heard lots of people talk about when like just a regular league night with like handicap leagues is when some really good bowlers are throwing well, but you have to throw well just to catch up to that handicap in the first 4 or 5 frames. But then that team with all that extra handicap against you, turns around and throws a couple of strikes and some spares next to it and whatnot. It's like you never really even gain or catch up to them.
Yeah,
going back to that Dryden tournament, I know I've heard stories from like Taylor Michelle talking about how he's had to play guys with like 110 averages, and they start with turkeys, and he's like, yeah, so after 3 frames you're down like 190.
Yep. Yeah.
So huge frame here going into the break. Both teams 3 doubles to work. Jennifer obviously missed her chance, but lots of marks.
Yeah, Jennifer, wide right, wide left. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bobby finally missed the middle.
It looked like it just grazed the head pin.
I think the head pin did a couple twirls up there, but didn't go down.
That still counts as a hit, right?
We had this discussion last week, actually. I can't remember what it was about, but yeah.
The way I played Friday night, absolutely that's a hit.
It's the only way I'm getting 100%.
Colton looked like he liked it. The pin
I was
said
gonna say.
no.
I thought he had it.
He thought he had it. Everybody thought he had it. Just gets a little burned. Talking to another thin shot.
Colton very happy it was a corner and not a chop off.
Oh, Tim.
Whoa! You'd assume he would have thrown a different shot.
He just started bowling good. That's for, who knows? He probably would have put a mark on the a tick for the counter if he had the chance. But we'll never know.
If we ever want to be really savage.
Oh, there's a chop off.
Next time he threw one, we'd get one of those animations with the number of days since last chop spare.
Yeah,
that sounds like something they could do at Neb's.
Yeah, where's Jeff? Ooh,
I'll get him on that once break's over.
It just makes me think of like Jurassic Park.
Nobody able to convert their double beyond so far. Curtis still has a chance too.
Yeah, they've all kind of died. Every streak has been cut short.
Hold on.
At least it's going into commercial break, so
It was a couple of minutes to kind of mentally regroup.
Does Curtis start like right at the end of the approach?
I made sure to give you as much of the camera as possible, but yeah, he's currently standing up there. I seen the ball. Let me see if there's any more.
Dwayne with a big strike.
So I got 4 marks to add.
There we go.
one guy's got momentum going in.
Still in play.
About 120 points for the Bandits going into the break. 112.
Well, deja vu. Let's jump into it. Just a daily reminder for everybody to be like Tyler. I know at YBC that's all the kids' favorite commercial, obviously.
Well, it's funny, his ad for the physical therapy, and I noticed Newfoundland, their Open Nationals, they had a physical therapy company on site that was giving free adjustments and treatment at their Open Provincials, which is pretty cool. I know I always would have taken advantage of that.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like that's a great place to do a promo push.
That's one thing the last year or two for me that's like I'm starting to feel my age where even just getting up in the morning, it's like hip and knee are stiff and whatnot, and it's like stretching is key for like at least 10 minutes before bowling.
I think I'm still too young for that. But
as I like to say, getting old sucks, but it's better than the alternative.
The alternative
Yeah, I have a custom. Sorry,
I was gonna say the alternative, Colton shooting at a chop, right? Go ahead, Aaron. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I have a customer that comes in all the time when I'm at work, and that when it's like I asked him how he's doing, he said I woke up this morning, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, for you young people, I could say is take care of yourself now. I started bowling again this year, and my knee kind of gave up in November, and I'm having a knee replacement actually next Friday. So, yeah.
Good luck with that. Like,
legitimately. Stay in shape as long as you can, and look after yourself.
Yeah, no, I wish I had been told that a few years ago myself. I know that much.
Well, and I think certain people end up just taking it for granted. Yeah, our sport doesn't necessarily take the biggest toll on our bodies if we're just playing, 4 games a night, that kind of thing. But yeah, like when you do get older, things start to go. And if you're keeping regular activity, stretching, all that when you're young, it at least gives you a little bit more longevity. So
absolutely.
I've been told.
Yeah, you're not very old, Tice.
Hey, you guys were talking about tournaments before I was even born.
So we see Curtis had a good shot, but got tapped, ending his run of strikes. It's still a solid frame on the board there for the Bandits.
Somebody whose hips and knees that I'm curious about how they'll be in the next 10 years is JC on the Mad Hatters. It's like every time she's throwing the ball, she lifts her legs up and kicks with all her might, hoping for to get a reaction, and it's like I'm just waiting for her hip to pop out.
Yeah, she's got some insane reaction. Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, you can do that when you're young and fit.
Yeah.
Good shot right corner. So 4 marks each side with the Snowmen having Dwayne stop.
Oh, Jennifer running off the lane.
Looks like she got a little twisted at the line, but got away with it.
Yeah. I think she was just happy to get it.
Yeah, looked a little quick by her standards.
I just hope Colton doesn't recognize me at the traditional.
Mitch Davies?
Yeah. My doppelganger. Hopefully, I'm free. Good ball though by him.
You guys should
Great
go.
ball.
You guys should go as each other for Halloween.
Oh God.
Just tell him he's got to give you that check from Regina.
I actually threw a shift with him on at Heritage the last time he was here. And it was quite confusing to know which Mitch was Mitch because they changed the order every game, right?
I'm trying to remember if I was playing with you guys for that one. Because I played one of the shifts with Mitch as well.
There was another shift where we ended up bowling against each other on opposite teams. I think that was one. I think you were on his team at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't bowl well either attempt.
Another good frame for the Bandits going. Snowmen trying to keep it within 150 or so.
Wow, Steve. Good job.
Yeah.
Jinx that one. No, they're still actually everybody on the Bandits is bowling great.
I was gonna say, as a coach, I don't even know if in this match if you're even thinking about pulls at this point. Everyone's bowling so well.
Probably not. It's the last game. Yeah, everybody's throwing pretty well. It's like just let them have fun out there.
And I mean, the only one to even think about on the Bandit side is Derek, but he's been all over the middle, sparing everything too, which is he's had some unsparables. Everyone on the Snowmen side doesn't give you the chance, right? They make a mistake, but then the next frame they throw a bomb, and you're like,
I think Dwayne was pressing a little too hard for that one.
Yeah. Man, Curtis is throwing today, though.
I just realized that he didn't get a strike in the last frame.
I remember Tim mentioning it, okay? Somebody was listening.
But again, I mean, he had 330 last game, and he's got 238 and 6 and a strike up here. Like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's making a run for the higher average.
Oh, as we say
statistic.
Dwayne got pulled.
Proud.
That is not something I thought I'd see. But what was that last week? Adam Weber got pulled. It's like, who would even think to do that?
He did.
Oh, he pulled himself?
I know for a fact he pulled himself, yeah. After he struggled the first game, and then 3 frames into the second game, he was like, "No, I'm done." Yeah. He pulled himself.
Well, there was 1 week I was watching Dakota, and Jeff Bourne pulled himself after 2 frames.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes the bowlers just know.
Yeah, yeah.
We obviously don't want to do that without consulting the coach and the team first, but yeah, in Adam's case, he'd struggled at the end of the previous game, and then rough start, and he's just not feeling it. And well, with the roster they have, it's not like you're losing much with whoever's going in.
Also, their coach is on vacation in Panama, so he wasn't actively on site. So,
She was watching him do the interviews, though.
Yeah,
that's some impressive Wi-Fi when you're on it.
Yeah,
he was on a cruise ship, right?
Yeah, well, he's docked, but yeah, he was on
big half by Bobby.
Yeah,
big double by Colton.
Yeah.
Gets his momentum back.
Yeah, that match at second is very finely balanced right now.
Bobby's just relentless. He throws a few strikes, but Marks doesn't miss anything.
Yeah, she's been on all day.
Great ball. Another head.
Yeah, that match in the 3-hole that had been close until
Speaking
a couple
of
of
subs,
frames ago. In comes Dylan.
Yep.
Melissa had it rolling really well too, but no margin of error.
Another great shot by Janelle.
Yeah, Matt's definitely going to need a double here.
Starting to from a mayhem standpoint, I'm glad we played Bridge City like the first week.
You're mailing their check already?
Yeah,
Well, I think they found their brutal.
Oh, ripped off.
Curtis gets tapped again. So this looks like a good shot.
I think he should have thrown a better ball.
I was going to say maybe it might not have been the A+ ball, but it certainly could have been good enough.
Yeah. Good job by Matt.
I think that was just fast forward. Like it kind of fell behind.
That was Dexter fast.
That's carry fast. Oh, Trevor.
I think he really liked that shot, and the pins didn't like it quite as much.
It's the half.
Good half. Yep.
Uphill battle now for the Snowmen. Their third and fifth match is not looking good at all. Tight second match, first match still within reach, as is the fourth one.
Yeah.
But almost 200 to make up.
Yeah. At this point in time, it's almost about trying to maximize the points you can get.
Yeah, like I'd say at this point, if you can walk away with 3, I think you can feel pretty good about how you finish this match.
Absolutely.
Yeah, anything beyond a couple steals would be a bonus.
The points are definitely there to take, that's for sure.
Both put spares up, guarantee us an interesting 10th frame up top.
Yeah, 11-point lead isn't exactly the most comfortable.
Not at all. Unless you're Tim Hooper and you spare aces.
Yeah, that still leaves you room, though. You can spare it, throw them again, and still lose.
Bobby with yet another strike.
Yeah, the Bobby Colton match is also going to be interesting going into 10.
Yeah, we're looking at a
5-point match if they strike out.
Good half by Colton.
Oh yeah,
that was an A+ ball.
Yeah, Mike's just been rolling this game.
That was an absolute bomb.
We're looking at probably 3 300s on the side of the Bandits.
No commentator curse there. Good shot by Dylan.
Yeah. And the 300 that the Snowmen
Great
throw might not be enough.
Yeah, nice double by Janelle. Puts Matt in a absolute must strike here to have any chance of stealing this one.
Maybe the Bandits will have 4 300 games.
Oh.
With like a chop.
There's a chop. Put Colton in form.
Hey now.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Curtis.
God. Curtis missed the middle.
I think
Pull him.
Yeah,
the first time, yeah.
That's like Curtis on the Misfits. That was a good shot. Oh, another head Bennett.
So you got the Bandits with they're only 15 behind their total from match 1 today, and they've got a frame and a whole schwackload of count.
10 balls.
They really came out with the let's play spoiler attitude today. There's no question there.
Took it totally to heart, and they've executed the plan to perfection.
I think too, when they played not too bad this year and come in under 500, you've got take a lot of pride in yourself too. You want to finish off well and show what you can do and get some momentum to come back next year.
Well, and as you said earlier, Steve, it's not that the record doesn't reflect how they played. They had played pretty well all year. They just ran into teams that threw zillions at them a lot.
Yeah, great shot by Jennifer. Well, Derek matching it.
This is the critical shot for Jennifer right now. She can put this one on the board.
Oh.
Well, at least she stayed on this side of the line.
So there's another one.
No one ever said this was ballet.
Oh.
Oh.
Both get tapped.
Oh, but the Snowmen at least guarantee to not get snowmanned.
Jennifer bowled well both her games?
Yeah, she was 289 the other game.
Yeah, had the big
She really
finish that game.
She really didn't, besides the first frame of this game, she pretty much had 19 solid frames today.
Yeah.
Good shot by Colton.
Yeah,
See what Bobby does.
Colton was hoping for the strike to really set himself up.
Yeah, she can still shut him out with 75.
Oh, that was a little slow.
Oh,
My bad.
back in Colton's favor.
Yeah. Should be
My
good
old eyes,
now.
I thought she had a bubble.
Oh, definitely good
Get,
now.
Get that girl a shirt.
Yeah.
Ah, jinxed it.
Oh, no.
Still, it's a pretty solid
Nothing
outing
wrong
for
with the
Bobby today.
294. Great game by Colton.
That's a huge bounce back after the start he had in game 1.
So we got essentially a 6-2 for the Bandits.
That would be the most likely result. I suppose there's still maybe the outside of outside chances that the fourth match could be competitive.
Yeah, that would take a 75. And,
Yeah.
Bandits are going for a 15. Great game by Mike.
Yeah, that was solid.
Janelle gets the first one. It's pretty much done, I guess. I think.
Yeah, she gets. I think if she even throws a chop,
Count.
yeah,
Yeah. I think she's got
basically
two
the only
balls
thing
to
she
get a
can.
count.
That looks good.
Yeah,
Oh, come. Oh,
Yeah.
and it's gone. That's down.
Yeah, if I was there as the judge of play, I would be ruling that down for sure.
Yeah, I think it's down. We'll let them correct that. I didn't see the.
That's a nice finish for Dylan coming off the bench.
Yeah, nothing wrong with. Was it 83?
Yeah, officially that'll be 83 for 2 frames for him.
I'd say his. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's always a good feeling as a bench player coming in and just putting 2 or 3 together right off the hop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it was a good debut for him.
Yeah, the 210 the first game that was marred by a couple of inopportune head pins, and then nice off the bench performance here.
Well, now I guess this will just force the Snowmen to. They're gonna need, I'd say, at least 3 big wins in their last 4 now.
That is what it's looking like in the standings for sure. It's certainly made their jobs a lot harder down the stretch.
Not a good feeling head pin for Trevor in the
Oh,
second ball in the 10.
frustrating result for Janelle after having to wait.
You can still pick the spare up here for 294.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
That's a nice day after 271 in match 1.
And Curtis can still get them their 1500 here too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, doesn't even need anything really heroic. There's the curse of the commentator.
Still a great run by him today.
Yeah, it's going to have back-to-back 300s.
Great team total.
That's how you want to end your season. That's 12, almost 1250 for your bottom 4.
Yeah. Yeah, no major complaints there, right?
No, not at all.
Nice 1488, 6-2 win. That's 260s actually for the Bandits. Let's get them in here. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna pull them straight in. I'm not entirely sure.
Do we boot Steve?
I think he's trying. He's trying to come back. I don't know. Snowmen, are you there? No audio though. I don't think. Try again.
Great game, Michelle.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. You know, the Chinook was pretty hot, so I said that my team really wanted me to say that, and then they wanted to say if the snowmen needed a cloth to wipe up all the puddles.
Oh,
They're feeling sassy. I don't know. And then snowmen are like, we're out of here.
Yeah. She might try to connect in with her phone or something, but she don't want to hear you talk anymore.
No, that's fair. And that's fair. Hey, it's my last time that I get to talk on unless I commentate, so I don't do any trash talking when I commentate. So
I feel like you're always welcome to join the commentary team. Oh, jeez.
well, that's a nice way to end off your season.
yeah, it felt nice for everything to come together and then not have any 1600s thrown against you. So that was
Well,
No.
you guys gave yourself the chance to be the 1600.
yeah. No, that was an awesome game. That was great.
That would have been a way to go.
Yeah, it was a nice finish to the season, I have to say. Do you guys want to talk to Curtis at all?
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis Deering.
We got Amanda back.
Hello.
There she is.
Can I be heard?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to mute you for a second while Curtis talk about his back-to-back performances.
Back-to-back performances.
Yeah.
Well, we had a good day as a team. Finally, it's a big change for us. Like, this format is very different than anything you've ever done before, and it took us a long time to adjust to an empty bowling alley, and watching your competitors on the screen, and we've got a great group of people, and it was a lot of fun. Looking forward to next year if we don't get axed out because we're at the bottom of the pile. But the competition is remarkable in this league, and you've got to be able to rise to the occasion every time, which is no small task. But, yeah, you guys bowled awesome. All the matches were tight except the one at the bottom.
Yep. I mean, coming out of the day with a 653 double.
Yeah, I wanted to finish with 1500, but it seems hard to stay intense when the game's over. Either way, it was lots of fun.
Hey, let's unmute Amanda. We'll bring her in here.
What's that?
Amanda. So we'll get Amanda back in here. And
okay, thanks, guys. Take care.
No worries. Great job, Curtis.
Great game, Curtis.
Awesome bowling.
So Amanda, not the day we're looking for, eh?
Not the day we're looking for.
A little bit rough. 3 points.
I guess he's done.
Did you want to finally respond to Michelle after her comments earlier? I'm not sure if you could hear her, but
I did not hear anything.
It's fine.
She was being encouraging.
I was being encouraging.
Encouraging. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was saying good luck to you guys in future matches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the team was asking what we did to you guys to deserve what just happened.
And did you say I called them
I'm like,
trash
I
pandas?
may have called them trash pandas, and they didn't understand what that meant, and they took more offense than I wanted them to.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, a little fire under them, that's for sure.
There's a board meeting happening behind me to disallow me to speak at these things anymore. You're gonna have to do post interviews with someone else moving forward.
We're going to have a manager poll?
Manager poll.
I just benched myself.
Oh, jeez.
I did ask for, like, my suggestion for the league moving forward was, like, a coach and a manager are separate positions, because clearly I'm not made up for this manager role, but I can coach. But, like, answering emails and telling you guys that you're trash.
Oh, God.
Well, we ended it on a fun note, so that's good. You guys did awesome, though, really.
Yeah,
it was all tight.
We had one of those games where we started hot, so the pulls were harder to find, and once I went for them, we were running out of time, right? So we were hot, but you guys were hotter.
Well, and you made the right. I mean, looking at how Dylan came off the bench, you can't be upset with that pull at
No,
all.
100. Like, Dylan came off the bench like exactly how you want him to, especially for his first time coming off the bench, right? Like, exactly what you want for someone.
Well, that was something that we commented on in the broadcast too. That Dylan certainly didn't look out of place on his debut.
No, definitely did not look out of place.
Yeah. And in the first game, Matt off the bench too, right? So.
Yes, Matt off the bench as well, right? We always talk about how, like, our bench is almost more important than the team that starts, right? Because you want to have that strong bench and that power of having the confidence in someone coming in. So people coming off the bench are great. It's just the ones that we started didn't wake up, I guess. We were all in bed. The only one that played really, really well this morning was the one hungover.
All right, we're gonna cut to commercial here because I think we're going too far with this. So.
We're in the lounge drinking already. I'm sorry. This is what you get from the person that was supposed to be pulled from the manager position. This is why they keep me muted.
Well, you got a couple more games coming up in the future, and obviously those are going to be big ones now, especially
100%.
now, right?
Yeah, we got some big games coming up. One of them actually, we're bowling at Rossmere Lanes instead of St. James Lanes, so maybe that'll.
Rossmere Snowmen.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that'll help. Who knows?
And,
Anyways.
great job, Bandits.
Yeah, good job. Great match, Bandits. Great bowling today.
Thank you.
Great game.